Hello. Hey guys. So growing up, I was that girl that could put food away and still maintain being very thin. Not so thin these days. But what I'm trying to say is that I can still put food away. Do do not try this at home if you're not a professional. I am a professional.
I cannot keep it to myself. God been too good to me. This is no secret. I cannot keep it to myself. God been too good to me.
Hey guys, welcome back to the From Sister to Sister channel, where we're all about connecting the voice of our sisters. Brothers, you already know we've been having room for you too. I especially have room for you tonight in today's video. But yeah, this is the space where we connect voices, stories via worship, healthy conversation, and lifestyle tips. Like, what's really good with this new Popeyes Flounder chicken sandwich? When I say I was so excited when they did this, I was like, you better come through for us pescatarians. Okay, I'm not pescatarian. Actually, a new thing I've discovered, which is called a flexitarian. I just completed a fast with my church. I did the Daniel fast. I won't go into much detail about that unless someone asks, but I ate very close to a vegan diet for a couple of months, and God came through for my church. God came through personally for me because I was led to continue fasting for I was led to continue eating that diet after my church had stopped. And in that obedience, God actually brought healing to my body. I haven't forgotten about you guys. I'll get into a little bit more about some of the things I've been through. Right now, I'm just having fun on YouTube, and there's room for all that heavy stuff. But no, God totally brought healing to my body and logic. I think through fasting, I realized that I do well eating closer to a flexitarian diet, because your girl's still gonna always wanna, have an oxtail every now and then. But anyway, I'm so excited that I kind of broke my fast this past weekend and allowed myself to consume chicken. I was craving chicken out of nowhere, and I never crave chicken. I actually think chicken is kind of basic, but I'm very big on leaning into cravings, because usually that's your body telling you that you need something. So for all I know, my body probably just missed protein, and that's why I've been excited to eat meat for a little cheat weekend, I will call it. Comment below if you're a flexitarian and how often you're intentional about reintroducing meat to your diet, whether it's monthly or weekly. I want to know. But let's dive right in. I lied. Before I dive right in, I'm going to take some vitamins really quick because I didn't get a chance to do that. I have a woman's one a day, vitamin C, and a probiotic. I usually take these whenever, but definitely before I eat food, I love to take this probiotic that I'm testing out, trying to get rid of some unnecessary bloating I've been struggling with for forever with my body, which I'll get into again, like I said, in another video. Whew. That one didn't go down so good. And this is the probiotic. Don't fall. Woo. In another video, if you'd like to see what I do to keep healthy, comment below, let a girl know. But let's dive in. Let's really dive in right now, because I know you guys don't like to prolong anything. Already looking at the packaging, I I feel like chuckling because I work in marketing, and I feel like it was so clever for Popeyes to make the packaging green. It kind of makes it look like the flounder is coming fresh out of the sea, you know, wild caught. So, okay, Popeyes, I see what you're doing, but will the sandwich actually deliver? This is upon first opening the bag. This is what she looks like. I hope you guys can see that. If not, it's okay. You get the gist. She a hefty sandwich. She's thick, like she thick. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at this at all. I mean, this is definitely bigger than a McDonald's fish fillet sandwich. What I will say is I did a little remix to this sandwich. I traded out the tartar sauce because, again, I felt like if this is the Cajun flounder sandwich, why are we doing fish fillet things? Like, I don't want a tartar sauce. I have nothing against tartar sauce, but I've requested that they remix and add just a hint of their classic chicken mayo and their spicy chicken mayo onto this sandwich. So if I start smacking a little different, that's what I did. I recommend you try that too. If they give you a hard time, just tell them that you want the sauce on the side, but to opt out for the tartar sauce. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in for my first bite now. Let me pray. Set a good example for my Christian followers. Dear Heavenly Father, please let this sandwich be nourishing to my body. Period. Thank you, Jesus. He hears all prayers. Okay. It's so thick. Like, I don't know which angle to attack her from. I'm gonna get this corner right here. That's promising. Let me get another bite. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I got the pickle game coming in here, and I don't even like pickles like that, but it's Popeyes has a way of making even the pickles fit in. You know, for people who don't like pickles, when they eat certain sandwiches, the pickle be disrupting everything. But the pickle, even the pickle is fitting right in to this properly seasoned flounder fish. I'm about it. I'm about this sandwich. It has the crunch. It has the flavor. It has the thickness. Like, the fish is thick. Like, I'm really excited that they used flounder too, because lately flounder has been an obsession of mine. I've been really into Colombian dishes that serve like the flounder in the cream sauce. And flounder has become my new best friend because tilapia decided to go illegal on us for our bodies, and not illegal, but it's a big no-no right now to eat tilapia. And flounder just came through and saved the day, saved the day, saved the day, hey, saved the day, hey, 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 hey. Hmm. Mm. Hmm. I fell in love with somebody who don't even know my name. Oh no. I had to save this for later. You know, some things need to be finished in private, if you know what I'm saying. Popeye's Flounder fish sandwich. This is the sandwich. When I dream at night, this is the sandwich that I dream about. This is a good thing. Thank you, Popeyes. I don't care if you watched other reviews. You heard this from me first. But guys, on a serious note, as if you're a real one, you watched the beginning of my video, I had been fasting and not really eating meat. This is my first weekend, let me not lie, this is my first weekend introducing meat again. So what eating close to a vegan diet does is it kind of shrinks your stomach a bit. So I was kind of capped in my intro. I can't really put all of this away in one sitting. But what I can do is just try a little bit of everything so you can still get my honest review. I'm actually really full, but I will still do my best. Like over time, I actually haven't been able to eat as much as like I could in high school or college. Like I think that's part of growing up. Like no longer do you just want to like chug 5 cheeseburgers down your throat. That's not really enjoyable if you ask me. And not to get deep, but I feel like when I was 24, that was the last of my huge food party days. I was living alone in a studio and I would throw food parties for myself. I think the Lord really spoke to me that that was my way of like coping with being alone, and that's not cool. You know, gluttony is real, and while it's nice to joke and stuff like this, I can actually say that I'm glad to be growing into the type of person that stops eating when I'm full. But like I said, I'm gonna give you this mukbang and get on to sleep, okay? Some chicken strips. Sorry. Let's get her done. I bit my lip. You see, when you're in love, you just start fumbling. Honestly, this is kind of basic. I don't know why I bought this. I will say I love they do a chickens and waffles chicken strip. This I probably have to dip in some sweet heat. If I have to dip my chicken strip in a sauce, it's not worth it to me. But I mean, there's definitely a lane for this. Excuse me, sorry, I'm talking with my mouth open. I understand why some people like this. This is the spicy chicken strip. It's not too spicy. I'm really full, guys. But that's that. This one is a shock. I didn't know that Popeyes blackened chicken was a breast meat seasoned really well. Like, I thought it was like their fried chicken strip blackened in another sauce, but if you look at this piece, can you see that? Mmm, that is surprisingly juicy. It's tasting like my family orders the Popeyes turkeys. If you know about the Popeyes turkey, it's juicy like that. I honestly, this is the kind of chicken strip that if you had a rough week, you did meal prep, and you have a ton of salad at home, no one will judge you if you order a few strips of their blackened. This is Popeyes blackened chicken strips. It's very it tastes like something homemade. Okay, okay. I see what you're doing. Next, we have their Cajun shrimp. I'm not a fan of Popeyes larger shrimps. I'm gonna save my favorite thing actually from Popeyes for last, but this is their larger, big Cajun shrimp. She cute. She cute. Mm, is it heavy on the Cajun flavor? No. Mm, I would say in order of my favorites so far, obviously she in a whole league of her own right now, but I would say the blackened chicken strips, then this, but this is a staple. The last thing I have here is their regular, um, I forgot what my favorite thing is called. This is their baby shrimp. My best friend got me hip to this. I'm not gonna say her name for privacy reasons, but this is full of so much flavor. I would say that this is actually spicier than the Cajun thick shrimp. These baby shrimps, they be tiny, but they be packing so much flavor. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite snack. Um, if it weren't for sandwiches and other things, like this is what I go to. Every now and then, if I'm really craving chicken, I'll eat chicken at Popeyes, but I usually just get by with their baby shrimp. I don't think I'm saying the name right. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll put words, maybe I won't. But just know it's the little baby shrimp that's full of so much flavor. It has a little spice to it. Like the other things, if you don't like spicy, you're fine. But the baby shrimp, this baby shrimp, if you don't like spicy, I know how y'all do when you don't like spicy. You start to do this. Ah, spicy. I'm tired, guys. Can you tell? But like this wins because I never feel like I need to dip it in any type of sauce. But I do. I'm a sweet heat girl. Last but not least, I am, whether y'all think it's gross, a little bit of a fan of their beans and rice. I don't get it every time, but what I like about it, I'll eat it first and then explain. It's smooth. It's not overly salty. Like the beans and the rice just become one. I love food that kind of melts into your mouth like one. That's the best way I can describe this beans and rice. It's like a Louisiana, New Orleans type of properly seasoned bean concoction with this smooth, maybe buttery chicken, lightly chicken, uh, cooked rice, like as if the chicken was cooked in chicken water. as if the rice was cooked in chicken water. It tastes as if the rice was cooked in the Popeyes chicken, and the beans just come together to make this smooth, rich, creamy goodness. That's the best way I can describe it. That's it for Mukbang with Camille. I can't put it away like I used to. I am really full. She took me out. She took me out, but I'm not mad. We have unfinished business. If you enjoyed this mukbang, drop a like, because that helps me know what is favorable with you guys. And hang around. I do a little bit of different stuff. I'm new to YouTube, figuring things out, but like I said, if you're into artistic dance / worship things, healthy conversation, and random beneficial before you spend your money, these are my 2 cents types of videos. Stick around, hang out with your girl. Thanks so much for watching, and be blessed. I mean, am I eating flounder or lobster? I'm trying to find out. It's so smooth. This sandwich is so smooth.